What is up, everyone? HG here with what I feel like are some noteworthy sneaker releases on the calendar to open up the month of November. But before we get into that, don't forget to show your love and support by hitting the subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's content, give me a thumbs up, and like always, leave a comment down below. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. Thank you for kicking it with me. If you don't know by now, I'm HG. Please feel free to join the family by hitting that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed today's content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and like always, leave a comment down below. Now, first and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. What's going on with my shoulder? So I had shoulder surgery. I tore my labrum. Now, if you want to know more about that, I will be dropping videos about that pretty soon. I'm just working on it and trying to figure out how I'm going to put it all together. Now, with that being said, getting into today's video, I figured what better way to knock the rust off and to get back into the swing of things than talking about a few releases. Now, let's talk about what's still left on the calendar or some past releases. Now, in this video, I'm going to be looking at my phone, and then I'll also throw some pictures up on the screen. So if you see me look down, I'm just looking at some of the things and trying to give you the best information possible, again, to knock the rust off. Now, when I look at my Nike sneakers app, and let's start with the Halloween pack. And I think that's going to be the only one that I look at because Halloween is fastly approaching, and it's kind of on par with this week and some of the up and coming releases. Now, last week we saw the release of 3 shoes, 2 Air Force Ones and a Nike Dunk for the Halloween pack. Now that's pretty outside of the norm for Nike because normally they wait until after the holiday to release the shoes, and people usually get them after the holiday and they can't wear them until the next holiday season comes around, which defeats the point. But I guess this year, with a new CEO, Nike is trying to start on the right foot. Now, I don't know how sought after this was because I wasn't too interested in the Halloween pack, but we'll start off with this one because this one is sold out. The Nike Dunk. It is a green Nike Dunk low with a skull on the toe box. It's got to be the hottest looking shoe, and I don't mean in a good way, but I mean in terms of performance and how your feet will sweat in there. It's not my favorite. It was a launch release, and apparently, according to Nike sneakers, it sold out. And you know what I mean. Nothing ever really sells out on Nike sneakers. Now, getting into the second one, it was a pair of Air Force Ones at a retail price of $140. Now, those Air Force Ones are still available, and they got another embossed or debossed, whatever the terminology for it is, image on the toe box. Not one of my favorites at all. Again, for this pack, I felt it was lackluster, but they're still available on the Nike sneakers app if you want to get them at 140 bucks. Hey, they're there. And then last but not least, a pair of classic all-white Air Force Ones with a kind of sort of Jason image on the toe box. And I mean, you can kind of see that they were going for Jason, but I don't think they exactly nailed Jason for copyright purposes. But $150 was the retail price. It's still sitting. I can see why. It's ugly. It's terrible. Even though it is more breathable than the other two, it's a no. If you want to get a better Jason shoe, check out Shoemaker ATL. He does a really good job of customizing some shoes and things like that. He's on Instagram. I don't know if he has a YouTube, but Shoemaker ATL, shout out to you. It's really hard to mess up an Air Force One, and somehow Nike found a way to do it. If you want better Halloween packs, you got Boktober packs, the Reeboks, and I'm pretty sure a long list of other collaborative efforts. But as far as that, no, it's a no-go. That was a fail for this year's October look. Going forward on the calendar, something for a lot of the Spider-Man fans, I believe. No, not Batman, maybe Batman, but I know for sure Spider-Man fans, in particular the Green Goblin and Foamposite fans, you got the Air Flight Foamposites black and metallic gold dropping October 30th at a retail price of $240. Now, that's not for me. That's not for me. It's an interesting shoe. It's cool. Let me know what you think of it. Are you going for it at 240 bucks? But again, like I said, not for me. Getting into the weird and, dare I say, terrible, but staying in the realm of Foamposites, you've got the Clogposites black and metallic gold and Sanddrift in black dropping November 1st. And I believe that's Thursday. These are imaginative, kind of, sort of, not really. But I guess, I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it. At a suggested retail price of $140, I wouldn't spend $140 on these. Let me know what you think of the Clogposites in general. It is a miss for me, but I mean, it might be a go for you. Again, y'all let me know down in the comments below. Now, looking at my Foot Locker calendar. Now, Foot Locker is a little bit better. On November 1st, you have the Air Jordan 4 Grade School. I forgot the name of it, but I talked about it on my lives. If you have not seen my lives, I go live Tuesday night at 7, the Soul Source. We talk about a lot of things, whether it be what you're interested in, what I'm interested in, and just anything that's going on within the social space. We talk about a lot. These Jordan 4s, they are only in children's sizing. I'm a fan of them. A couple of you all said, no, it's a no-go. They're terrible. I understand. I get it. But you all let me know what you all think of these. The highest price is $160 in the grade school sizing, $100 for the preschool sizing, and $85 for the toddler sizing. So for all of my parents out there, all my aunts, uncles, aunties, however you want to call yourself, ninis, titis, whatever, if you want to get those special little ones in your life, something, they're readily available on November 1st. Now, also, which is another good one, Nike City One. These are some pretty good shoes. They retail at $100. They don't look that bad to me. I don't know much about them. If you do, let me know, and let me know if you might be thinking about going for them. Let's see. The Vomero Nike Zoom 5 is dropping November 1st. If you've seen one Vomero, you've seen them all. It's just a difference in the colorway. You all let me know what you think about that one. And last but not least, what I feel is the most important release is November 7th, the Air Jordan 14 Black Toe. This is a must cop for me. I know a lot of people don't like 14s, and a lot of 14s in general don't get a lot of love. So if you like 14s, I'm going to tell you this for certain. Do not sleep on these, because these will fly off the shelves. They're back to the OG shape. For the most part, the OG look, and they're going to go. I don't think there are going to be a lot of pairs. Nike, Foot Locker is doing a ship to me only option. So you got to put your card on file. Hibbets and other raffle places are doing in-store raffles. And then, of course, Nike Sneakers app is doing the usual first come, first serve, if I remember correctly. They might switch it up and do a kind of raffle kind of thing. But for me, this is a go. Let me know if you're going after the Air Jordan 14 Black Toes at a suggested retail price of $210. Like I said, if I had the money, it would be a double up, triple up for sure. But I'm kind of having to scrimp and scrape. No diddy for this one. And hey, I'm telling you, it is a go. I will be doing a video of what I think about it if I'm able to get them. If anybody out there is able to help me, I'm looking for a size 10. So keep that in mind. That is a wrap for today's video. You all let me know what you thought of the shoes that I showed today. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Thank you for all the love and support. Rehab journey coming soon. Story coming soon. Don't forget about the lives. Soul Source Tuesday night. Thank you for all the love and support from all the family members, new family members, and everybody in between. I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I'll catch you all later. Peace.